Hey, I'm about to do the finish on the smoker out here, or reverse flow. And on this one, I clear coated it, and I'm gonna show you how to kind of cure that clear coat out on the smoker. So this is the smoker we're doing right here. I already got the clear coat on it. Sun. But the clear coat is all sprayed already, the entire thing. And what we're gonna do is put a fire in it. I got the basket over there with some coals already. And this is what it's sprayed with. It's got 2 coats on. I sprayed it the first time, let it dry out good, and sprayed it again, and let that dry out good. And now it's the next day. It's been over 24 hours. So what we're gonna do is put a fire in here, and I'm gonna let it get up to about 250, 225, 250, and then we're gonna take the fire out and let it cool all the way down. Then as soon as it cools all the way down, well, I'm gonna let it sit for about 30, 45 minutes after it cools down, and then we're gonna put the fire back in it and crank it all the way up to probably about 375, 400. And then we'll take the fire back out and let it cool down again. And all that's doing, it's starting a curing process for that clear coat. The clear coat's dry, but to get the most out of it with the heat and everything, you need to cure it out with the heat, you know. If it was on car parts or something like that, you could just spray the car parts and then start the car, and the motor would heat it up itself. But like this, it's outside of a car. So like I say, we're gonna heat it up to about 250 and then let it cool all the way down, let it sit for 30 minutes to an hour, then heat it all the way up again to about 400. So anyway, let's get going. I was just gonna show you, because a lot of people ask about clean smoke. What you see, if you can even see it coming out of there, is clean smoke. When you can just barely see it, it's got that bluish, grayish kind of tint to it. You can barely even see it. It's just a stick of oak in there. It's almost 250. It's only been about 10 minutes, but it's almost up there already. So just a couple more minutes and we're gonna pull it out. This side is just over 200. That was 225. So we're gonna let it go a few more minutes, and then just go ahead and pull it out and let it cool all the way down and let it sit for a few minutes. All right, we're up to 250, so I'm gonna go ahead and pull the fire out of here and let it cool down. I told myself I was gonna set up another smoker so that when I pulled the fire out, I could just drop it in there and start cooking. But I didn't do it, so. Hold on, let me grab another glove. All right, I'm just gonna let the fire sit there and burn because it's going back in there. It shouldn't take too long for it to come down. It's already dropping. It's already dropped 25 degrees. But I'm just gonna let it sit there. Once it cools all the way down, I'm gonna give it about 30 minutes. And then I'm gonna come back, put it back in there and run it up to about 400 and then pull it out and let it cool down again. All right, y'all, we up right there at 400. It's a little bit under this side. But I'm gonna go ahead and take the fire out of here and just let it burn on out. And then just let the thing cool all the way down completely. And then that'll pretty much be it. Now this is, what I'm showing you is how I understand to cure this clear coat. Most of the time, if you wanted to get that bare metal look, most of the time you wouldn't clear coat it, you would just put boiled linseed oil on it. That's one of the best things to do it. You can warm that linseed oil up and then rub it all on the smoker while it's hot. It sucks in real good. And that, I mean, that's just seasoning the outside. But I mean, this guy wanted it clear coated, so that's what I put on it, as a clear coat. But this is the way I understand to cure it. Now, I can't guarantee that's the right way, but the only way I understand to cure it is just like that. You have to heat it up, cool it down. Same way with seasoning mild steel. You need to heat it up let the oil get hot, rub it in, cool it down, heat it up. I mean, it's just pretty much the same procedure. So anyway, that's just a quick video on that. If somebody's looking to clear coat their pit, how to cure it out. And if you're new to the channel, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.